You are the writer of your own story. I know, it sounds like one of those lines when people have just had green tea and spoken or journaled or meditated and discovered inner peace, right? I wouldn't have believed it myself a few years ago. But honestly, think about it. If you're not writing your own story, who is? It is easy to say things just happened. I landed in this job, I landed in this marriage, I landed in this situation. And yes, of course, life does throw us into places which we have not neatly planned on an Excel file. But what happens next, how we respond, how we recover, and what we learn from it, that is where we start writing our own story again. So let me give you an example. Just yesterday, I thought I was finally making progress with a business stakeholder who was particularly difficult to work with. You know the feeling when you feel like the ice is broken, the ice is melting, you're making progress in this, work relationship. And then suddenly things went out of control and escalated. I felt awful because I could see what I did wrong to contribute to this mess and how things went south. Oh, the feeling when you want to kick yourself so hard, right? That's the feeling I had last night. And then, as life always times things perfectly, there my daughter was standing next to me, annoyingly persistent about extra TV time. Now, I could not manage my emotions and I snapped at her. Later, when I came to my senses, I told her what had happened. I told her how I got an earful at work and how I was feeling so bad. I was in the pits. And I gave her a full tragic background of the, background score of this whole situation. And she simply said, everybody gets scolded sometimes. Why do you have to drown yourself in this dramatic melancholy? Naturally, because I'm so mature, I attacked her point of view all over again. I said, what do you mean? Do you like getting scolded at? Are you okay when somebody scolds you? Where is your self-respect? And again, in a very matter-of-fact tone, she said, obviously nobody likes getting scolded at. But you need to know what you did wrong and not do that next time. So there it was. No TED Talk, no overthinking spiral, just one clear takeaway from an 11-year-old who apparently manages feedback or handles, difficult situations better than her mother. I had something to learn there. It was so simple and honestly so grounding in my situation too. I knew what I could have done differently. I knew where I had contributed to the mess. And I knew what I needed to do differently next time. I didn't need to punish myself endlessly, but to learn to move forward. 1 month from now, 1 year from now, 3 years from now, 10 years from now, I wouldn't have remembered this unpleasant interaction with this business leader. It would look so very small in my life. But the lesson I choose to take from it can still become part of the story I'm writing. What I need to remember is this. I can write my own story. I can imagine how I want the day to look. I can picture how I want to feel when I get what I'm finally wishing for and it comes true. And I can start feeling those emotions now. Not because life will magically turn out to be beautiful and perfect, but because I'm choosing to write the story I want to move towards. So yes, you can write your own story, not because you can control every situation. You definitely can't do that. Life, colleagues, extra TV time, children, all these negotiations will continue to surprise you. But you can choose the meaning you give the moment, the lesson you carry forward, and the version of yourself that you want to walk into as the next page of your life. So practice imagination, practice visualization, and build the life you want to live, one page at a time, one choice at a time, and sometimes one dramatic meltdown at a time. I hope you enjoy.